Hello everybody and welcome to another stream of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is the Wii U version. Now, I know there's nobody watching at the moment, but remember, for archive purposes, I always do voiceovers even if I have nobody watching, because people might turn up to the archives and watch. So if you're watching in the future, thank you very much for watching, and I really appreciate it. And yes, I know this is a very old game and not many people will have a lot of interest to watch a stream from it, but it is one of my favorite games ever, and this is a celebration of me playing this game after a long time that I didn't. So please bear with me. Now, let's try and see if we can get it from there. There she is. What? She was supposed to go through that. What the heck? Okay, it's fine. It's good. Yes, perfect. Oh, no. I don't want to hunt you. Not right now. Oh wait, I was supposed to go the other way, because I want to start the trading game for the big Goron sword. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna take a break from the usual quest. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. I mean, I can, but I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, never mind. I'll just do it. It's gonna take a bit of time, because I don't remember the layout of the prison, but it's a start. Oh wait, no wait. What the hell am I doing? Oh, my memory is so bad. Yeah, I gotta get the blue egg from the girl at the Kakariko village, that's what. Oh my gosh, yeah. I remember now. Hola hermano. How are you? Whoop, no. Okay, here we go. How's the family? How's everything? Yep, Spirit Temple. I was right when I sent that tweet. Oh my gosh, everything's on fire. What happened? Get back, parachute. So there she goes. Oh, nice. So that would basically be the enemy of the dungeon. You just can't see it yet. Oh, hi, Streppy. How are you? Yeah, Bongo Bongo. Bongo Bongo was terrifying when we played it for the first time. Hey, how are you? Grindalf, how are you? Tigress, how's everything? How's your day? How's everybody's day off? For those who had the day off. Looks like you coming around. Parachute, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. It's the shadow temple, not the spirit temple, that's what. So I was wrong after all. Impa, the leader of Kakariko village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong, the seal of the well broke, and it escaped into the world. Good, good. I'm great, thank you very much. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Parachute, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturnal Shadow. Like even the names of the songs were freaking awesome. You know what I mean? Uh, Good. I'm glad that you're all good and you had a good day. Great, thanks. Just a little tired myself, but apart from that, everything's good. Everything's great. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Yes, such a good song too, you know. So this is one of the things that I miss the most about old Zelda is the musicality. Is how a lot of feelings were communicated through the music of the game. You know, it wasn't just music for the sake of music. It was all very nicely themed into the dungeons and everything. You have learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Also Nocturne of Shadow. Everything's dark about this. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you, Parachute. Okay, cool. So I take it you already beat this village? That wouldn't surprise me. And if you did, that's perfect. That's great. Oh wait, I wonder if I can come into the Skulltula's house. Try to get that wallet changed into the Goron's wallet, because I can't carry any more rupees. If not, then I'm gonna have to do this another time. Oh yeah, there he is the one that's gonna upgrade my wallet, I hope. The curse has been broken, thank you! Here's our word for you! Goron's wallet. No, it's not. No, Stone of Agony. Something I did not want. So basically, when you are near a secret wall or something, it will vibrate, so you can just use a bomb and explode it. Ah, no Goron sword for me? This was the same guy from last time, right? I mean, Goron wallet. Please say my other brothers too. Oh man, so I must be like 5 Skulltulas away or so. Wait, let me check that real quick. Ugh, 20 25. Oh, I'm 5. 5 away from the Goron wallet upgrade. Ugh. Oh well, never mind. Next dungeon, hopefully, we'll have the ones. Whew, let's go. Let's try and get that done. Okay, so first of all, I need to go back in time. Yes, 7 years. I've just entered the castle. Oh, cool. That's very cool. So that means, I mean, you already did you already got the Eye of Truth. So that's a lot from what, like, considering that I still have to do it. That's a lot of progress. So well done. Well done on that, on your progress. Now, let's just try and get that Eye of Truth. I mean, I'm not going very far, but since she's here, yeah. If I ever get prompted, there you go. Come on, come on, come on. You know, because the door is broken, you would assume that you could come in with Epona, but no. Rules are rules, even if the castle is being destroyed. Oh well, rebuilt by Ganon. She means Ganon's castle. Oh my goodness, Ganon's castle already. What? That's what? You really got ahead of me. It's gonna be almost impossible to catch up. Wait. So on Sunday, which it's gonna be. We are on Monday. Oh no, I'm 6 days away from being able to catch up to you in a proper like long playthrough. Wait, I need to do the Sun Song. So Sun's Song. The Sun's Song. That was very cool. Like, I'm very proud of you. You did great. You did amazingly well. I hope you can take on him with the little bits and pieces of info that I gave you last time. I think you should. I think you should be able to. Remember, just keep your light arrows. Use them sparingly. Aim well, and you should be fine. You should be great. Um, it's possible to learn the song that I'm about to learn. I think earlier, but you had to leave the castle and come back, and I was too lazy to do it. This is gonna be the song that will work me here every time, and it's gonna save me a lot of time. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help, because I think she meant the first temple. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time, which is what I gotta do right now. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. So that's the thing. It's funny because the Zelda fandom has always, I mean, there's always someone who says, yeah, it's not really time traveling because you're not traveling in time. You're just being kept, like on stasis or like being held for 7 years. But Zelda, I mean, sorry, Sheik himself, whatever, is saying that you're traveling back in time. And what would be the point of the game being called Ocarina of Time if you weren't actually traveling in time, right? So, for the sake of my own enjoyment of the game, is traveling in time, whatever other people says. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes, which is now. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Every song has a really cool title that applies to it perfectly. Okay. Like, funny thing is, the same notes that are on the Zelda's Lullaby are pretty much in every other song. Nice. Hey, T, how are you? How are you, Divine T? Had to come and say hi. I'm sorry that you have these, flu-like symptoms, and I hope that you get better really soon. And I appreciate you dropping by and coming and say hello despite not feeling very well. I hope you feel well soon, and that you get better soon too. Thanks for coming. Plus, how can you go back via stasis? That would make no sense. It has to be time travel. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Devante. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, and that's why I think whoever's just thinking, oh no no, you just were held back, bro. You were held back in time. You have to go back in time. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. There you go. She said it. I mean, he said it. You know, parachute. We shall meet again. And bye bye. Okay. If I'm not feeling very well today, caught a nasty bug. Yeah, bro. I'm so sorry that you did. I mean, it could happen to anybody. Just take care and try to relax. I hope that tomorrow you feel a lot better. She's so cool. I think this is the first time I ever go back in time since I started this playthrough. We did move forward in time, but I don't think we ever came back. And it's time to equip the child, I mean children like weaponry. Wait, actually the boomerang there is perfect. This one will go in here. I will probably need this. Oh, wait, this one. I'll need I think too. So and I got no bomb shoes. I never got those bomb shoes that I said I was going to. Shoot. And the place we're going. I think I can get some. We'll see. We'll see what comes our way. And we'll try to fight it. Sorry to hear. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, me too. Alright, so the place I'm going, yeah, I can't teleport, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way there. I'm just glad that it's daytime and we don't have to wait till the castle opens, so we can actually leave town. Okay, let's do this. The thing is, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get the Goron's wallet yet, but at the same time, I don't use rupees much, so I guess it's just the fact that I'm kind of wasting every other rupee that I'm not collecting, but if I'm not using them, I shouldn't even be fussed about it. Anyway. Okay, so it's time to play the Song of Storms. It's so funny how they did this. Like how everything is linked. If you know what I mean. Because we now need to drain the well. This is one of the things about Zelda that when you replay it, it becomes more evident than the first time, and that's sometimes in JRPGs especially, you have to talk to someone. You have to talk to someone, even if you know exactly what you gotta do. Until you don't talk to them, the action that you need to accomplish won't be prompted. But in Ocarina, you can just keep steps ahead if you already know what you gotta do. So, and I think in many other Zeldas as well. So, as long as you know where to go or what to do. Thank you. I've had some lemsip, which has helped a lot, but I'm going to take it easy. Yeah, of course, bro. You gotta do what's best for you, and if that means resting, that's the best thing you can do. As long as you feel better, just take it easy, relax, and take care as much as you can, and that's what matters. As long, as long as you feel better, you gotta do what you have to. Take care of yourself. That's so interesting. And the thing is, you know, like rivers were supposed to make windmills. I mean, not like mills, not windmills, but mills move faster. That's why they were building mills by riversides. This is a windmill. How is it connected to water? Especially the well. It's like somebody purposely shoot uh, built this whole mechanism to drain the well. You know what I mean? It's interesting. I wonder all the info about this game that Nintendo has that we never got from like revealed. That is just like lore kept in by the by the people in charge. You know? I wonder how much of the Ocarina of Time lore we have no idea about. And then again, this I think we can call it couple of dungeons because this is basically two dungeons in one. Um, are one of the things that make this game so special. The fact that is scary, is dark, is creepy even. You know what I mean? And you had to play through it. You know, there was no other way around it. You had to play through it if you wanted to complete the game. Oh shit, I can go by here? No. Is she gonna turn around? Because now that I have the hook shot, I feel defenseless. I thought I could squeeze by. No, I can't. I can't. Oh wait, I could. Never mind then. Oh wait, but I can attack. Oh no, I was about to attack her from behind. Okay, now I can. It's funny that she didn't do that when I was on the other side, but now that I'm behind her, she's doing it. Okay, no need for that. And boom. What? Invisible door, you say? It's crazy. Okay. Sticks. I might need them. And then magic power, but now it's pretty much almost full. But if you know, I might have to use that too. Let me see. So these ones I'm gonna have to use. You know when, and you know how. But I'm gonna have to blow some of this too in order to look for stuff. This might be the bomb shoe that I was talking about. Yes, baby, I knew it. You got bomb shoe. On the select items of screen, you can set it to C, C, or Z. Carry and place C. This is a new carry and place with C. This is a new type bomb that can even curl up walls. Aim well and release it. I think you only get 5, which is a shame. Ah, 10. Okay, it's much better than I thought. But you can always accumulate more by playing the minigame in the market, in the town's market. I just forgot to do that because I was supposed to go to the market and play games and get things upgraded. I forgot about it. It's fine. Yep, nope, that didn't need to be blown up. It means it must be somewhere else. Alrighty, so there are a lot of invisible walls in this dungeon, which is basically the appeal and why getting the Eye of Truth is such a necessity. I just need to try and remember where to stand in order not to fall down into a pit. Okay, wait. Okay, that's for me to put the water level down. Shoot, see what I mean? That's exactly what I meant. I wasn't supposed to drop down. And like a fool, I just did it. See? That's what happens. That's what happens when you step in the wrong place. Alright, so that's the place to go back. And these rupees make me... Oh, yeah. I knew there were gonna be more than what the eye, what meets the eye. So let's see. Come on. Oh, look at the red. Yep, that's what I meant. The red dead. The zombie. Oops, I'm missing one. What? I thought that was the last one. And it's not up there, so let's see. Those are blue, so that doesn't count. Maybe it's when I beat the Red Dead. The Red Dead. Red Dead. Or Read Dead. Okay, let's try and do that then. Because I don't remember what I unlock with those rupees in this maze. Why no, I'm gonna switch it to here, so I'm not using the slingshot very much. So, fell down that hole so many times. The thing is, I kind of knew that it was there, so I was like, yeah, I'm not falling for that, and here we are. That's what happens when you grow big with overconfidence. Oops. That be my case, of course. Nope, I didn't get the rupee from there, from that thing. So, where is the last silver rupee? That is the question. Might be in there. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, but I don't need this really. I mean, this is here just in case that you run out of like normal bombs. They take longer. But right now we're good. We're good with bombs. Try to get some more from here? No. Lost heart and seeds. Maybe that missing rupee is in here. Oh no, of course. How can I see the missing rupee if I don't have the eye of truth? Such a fool. I almost fell for it. Looking for something I can't see. Of course I wasn't gonna find it. Ah. Still, when I find the eye of truth, I don't think I'm bothered to go back and check whatever that silver rupee unlocked. I think I'll just leave it for some other time that I want to check whatever is hidden inside this. Oh. Say what? Yep. I just did that. And I just looked like that. Okay, so I think the gate will be in here. No. You're alright. There we go. We came out of the thing. We came out of the thing. And this is where everything began. And now I just need to pay attention to what I do. Play the song where I have to play it. And stop falling into places that I'm not supposed to be falling. Yeah. I don't trust this corpse. And I fell through the thing here. Because I wanted to check what was in there. But maybe I'll just not do it. Maybe I'll just skip it entirely. And just play the song. There we go. Yeah, I know. Oops, wrong button. And then royal families. June. What? What the hell? Oh, I had to be more like closer. Oh, okay, now. There you can see the difference, and that's how I mess up the thing. Now. Okay, now the water's gonna sink, so I can see the entrance to the boss chamber, and then try and fight him with the few bombs that I have left. Hopefully this is not gonna be a false floor. It's not. And I got the bombs that I needed. Hell yeah. And that's the thing, because this game will provide you with everything you need. That's why you don't really have to buy anything. But, oh shoot. But if you do buy stuff, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The Eye of Truth is supposed to be in here. Bro, I already have the bombs I needed. But anyway. This is like one of those places where you get lots of supplies and you feel like, uh-oh, something's coming, something's happening. Why am I getting so many supplies out of a sudden? Why am I being given bombs out of a sudden? What the hell is happening? And here we are. Should be fine, but I wonder if I make it out alive. I should. Oh, you never know. Oh yeah, wait. So let's start by throwing a couple just to try and wake him up. Yep. Okay, I think I did 3 damages, which will be great. Okay, now he could be anywhere now. So use random places. Ah, shit. Okay, now. Let go. Let freaking go. Okay, good. Wow, just once. Okay. It's better than nothing. Ah! Stupid hands. And the thing is, I didn't even need the hands to catch me because the guy was hiding, so it wouldn't activate him coming back. Okay, he's not there. Gotta dig him out. Nope. So maybe this way, or even here, maybe. Oh, not even close. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Ooh, oh no! Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 he's gonna bite me. Oh shit. Oh. There we go, we got him. We got the creepy dude hiding inside the schools. Because that's the thing, when you think about it, like, it looks like it's just decoration, but you have to remember these are the limitations of the hardware back then. And everything has like that look of schools on top of each other. So it's basically like this monster was hiding in something like a lake made of schools, and that's where he would come out of from. That is one creepy dude. Yeah, for real. Like, he's super creepy. He's probably one of the creepiest. You found the lens of truth. Set it to C and press C to look through it. Mysterious things are hidden everywhere. Be sure to try to use it outside of the well. Seeing the truth will cause magic power. So press C again to stop using it. You know, funny how the game is not meant to, you know, metaphorically refer to reality. It's not meant to do that, but it does. Like, so subtle, with such subtlety. There we go. That took a lot of effort. Because if you wanna see the truth, it's gonna be costly. You gotta, you know, it's not gonna be easy to see the truth. And what is easy is to be deceived. You know what I mean? So the truth costs something to see what really is going on. So you gotta pay magic power in order to see the truth in the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Kind of puts things into perspective about the whole reality thing. Okay, so actually I don't need to do all this. I can just teleport and save a little bit of time. Now, if we can remember, if I can remember. Yeah, I did. I mean, it's actually an easy song, so. But I'm just happy that I did remember it. Warp to the world, warp to the Temple of Time? Okay. Alrighty, let's do this. The thing is, the whole vibe of these two dungeons circle are they both circle around the creepiness of the shadows and the entities hidden in darkness, which is very interesting. The duality of light and shadow, and also you know how some media in Japanese they always use shadows for darkness or for other sides of characters or worlds. In Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, the evil realm is the shadow realm. Is not referred to as the dark, which it could be the dark realm. In fact, the 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 card that you can use in Yu-Gi-Oh to set the field as a shadow field is called Yami, and Yami in Japanese actually means darkness, not shadow. So I think the reason why those things are referred to as shadow is because of the translation into English or whatever. It's like for them just going with something like darkness probably was too much and then just chose shadow. Also, Gengar is supposed to be the shadow version uh, of one Pokemon. Is a pink Pokemon that is a moon Pokemon, but I can't remember the name right now. I'm sorry. So much for a Pokemon fan. Wait, I need to check the song list because I wanna get some fairies before I carry on with this. Yeah, the song. Sorry. I need to go to the forest. Okay, so A up, blah blah blah. Okay. So. I think it was. Yes. I thought I played something else and I did it right. Clefairy. Yeah, you got it. That's right. That's right, brother. Thank you very much. Clefairy, that's the one. So yeah, Gengar is supposed to be the shadow version. Like they don't refer to it as the dark version, but the shadow. So that's what I'm thinking. I mean, we all know that shadows are cast by light, and they're obviously opposite in a way to light. But when I hear something is shadowy, it conveys a different thought for me than if I hear that something is born from dark or from darkness. That's what I mean. I think for Japanese, the referring to things as being the dark side of things or dark side of characters is perfectly acceptable in their culture. Once those dark those oh no, oof! I seriously thought he was gonna get me. Once they translate those thoughts into English, they change the use of the word darkness for shadow. It's interesting. I feel that's very cool. And this dungeon is basically like a shadow dungeon. Everything is dark, everything is creepy, everything is related to death. Even there are scythes all over the place, and you travel on a boat in a kind of ghost kind of river. So it's like the that reference to the Greek Styx River, where you were taken from basically from the mortal realm into whatever part of Hades that you were supposed to be taken. So it's I don't know. I just find it like very unique and one of the coolest dungeons for that reason, because it kind of puts you in a place where everything references the darkness and creepiness and death. It's very unique, and we don't get that very much in other Zeldas. I mean, Twilight Princess has some really dark and creepy moments too, and death related kind of dungeon does have this massive floating head of of something that could have been a dragon that died. But the reference to darkness itself is not so prominent, I don't think. Okay, Nocturnal Shadow. Let me see if I can remember this. Okay, and then the same thing, but then down. Okay, okay. I don't think I'll remember this. But oh yeah, and I didn't even equip the ocarina. Silly me. Let's try that again. So equip the ocarina first, and then I will place it to the hookshot. Lack of a different button, and then let's check that out just once more. So, left, right, right, A, left, right, down. Okay, let's see if I can remember. Nope, I did not remember that. So wait. Nope. I'm sorry, guys, that my memory fails me. Pam pam pam. Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong. Okay. Oof. Okay. Whew. Whew. Clefairy was also gonna be Ash main Pokemon instead of Pikachu. Oh, really? What? That's so cool. I didn't know. But he's a normal type. Warp to the graveyard. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's no longer a fairy. He's no longer a normal type. He's a fairy type now. I think with the after Generation 6, which is my favorite. I think he was changed into a fairy type. But back then there was no fairy type, so he was gonna be a normal type, and then I love that symbol. Can you see it? It's like a Sheikah symbol, but at the same time, it's like an inverted eye looking at you. It's so menacing. So that's why she said that. Oh, also, look at the runes on the floor. You remember that she said that Impa sealed the darkness in the temple. So this everything, all the runes and the Triforce symbols and the circle and the fire and everything, it was done by Impa. That's why the Sheikah eye is on the wall, because Impa used all this to seal Bongo Bongo and the darkness itself into the temple, and it took Ganon to break the seal. That's so cool. I mean, see, this is why I love Ocarina of Time so much. I'm such a fanboy. Okay, let's carry on. But yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think how the story would have gone if Ash's Pokemon would have been clever. That would be very interesting. And I wonder the attacks also, because I mean we're so used to Pikachu and Thunderbolt and everything, but then Clefairy, huh? Okay, what what? Like, he doesn't have a signature move that you would think he would make it a cool Pokemon to start your journey with. I mean, not that I can remember. But the whole thing, this is so cool. Thank you very much, T. Thank you very much, Deviant T, for bringing this to our attention. We didn't know these things. I can't remember why they changed it to Pikachu, but glad they did. Yeah, for real. I mean, it's great. It works great because he was late to Professor Oak's place, and the other types were taken. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down in Kakariko village. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now. Let me see if I can remember what the school is. I think it's this one. This is the one without the school, but I could be wrong. Let's try the Eye of Truth then. Oh, all of them are without it. And the one with is that one. Okay. I mean, I don't need to deactivate it. Make my beak face the School of Truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. Ugh, I love this. I love this dungeon. It's very creepy, but it's very cool too. Okay. Groovy. We still need to find the Pegasus Boots, which are in there. Yeah, I'm trying to use the Eye of Truth as, well, the Lens of Truth, as little as possible to save up on magic power, so. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. I have a treasure trove of useless information stored in my brain. No, that's great. Actually, it's awesome. I love that you keep helping us with all this trivia and all this info that you got. Thank you very much, brother. That is very appreciated. Oh, I didn't notice these eyes were shining. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Oof, see, that's what I mean. Lore. Lore means a lot. And that type of lore is pretty awesome. Like, it's dark, but it's cool that to see that Hyrule was not all like fun and games, you know what I mean? And I mean, remember that there was a war that Link's mother had to run from it to save him and leave him in the Kokiri forest. So this is why I love this game so much, because there's a lot of darkness in the whole history of Hyrule. Not just like, oh, okay, you're a hero, you protect the princess. No, there was a lot of stuff. And it's told through lore more than the game itself. So let me read the chat a little bit. Like, socks are the most dangerous Christmas present, as more people are sent to the hospital from sock-related injuries each Christmas than any other gift. Is that so? That's so crazy. A quick Google search says they thought Pikachu's cuddly bright yellow shape would be identified more easily by younger viewers. Okay, both things are amazing pieces of trivia. I had no idea that socks were the main cause of injuries in Christmas time. I'm just thinking about relatives hitting each other with their socks because they didn't like their gifts. Anyway, what is hidden in the darkness? Tricks full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. I think I can. See? I can. Now the question is, have I been in this room before? No. And that's probably because that's where I'm gonna get the Pegasus Boots. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. So the name of the item is Lens of Truth, but because it shows you the truth, the game itself refers to it as the Eye of Truth. That's why I was calling it the Eye of Truth, so I wasn't wrong. Yeah, so the Pikachu thing, it makes perfect sense. And maybe you guys already know this, but since it's related to Pikachu being yellow and such, in Japan, the coolest color for kids is yellow. Like, you would think that any other color would oh, this is where he is. Look, this is where he's located. So we're just gonna get him out of there. You would think that this sword would have taken him on one single strike because it's a much more powerful sword. So yeah, for Japanese kids, the yellow color is the coolest. And Pikachu being yellow proves this. Proves Nintendo knowing this. I'm going. Oh no, wait! Because I'm using the Eye of Truth, I can charge the attack. Shit. I mean, shoot. Sorry. Went a little bit explicit that very second. Couldn't contain my excitement. Oh, right here, right behind me. Haha. Okay. Up. There we go. We got him. We got him. So yeah, there's a few things in Japanese media that are given the like color yellow, because in Japan yellow is a cool color. The color of coolness. Yes, Pegasus Boots. Well, you got the hover boots. With these mysterious boots, you can hover over the ground. The downside, no traction. So we call them the Pegasus Boots because they have wings like Pegasus. But hover is fine. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Also because the what we could call the version of these boots on a Link, which one? Link's Awakening. It would be the Pegasus boots because they are the special boots that you get that actually have an effect, like the normal boots which do nothing, and the heavy boots which are only good for sinking, basically. Well, and something else that I will show you later. I think in this very dungeon, that there is something that you can do with the iron boots that any other boots would be difficult to do with. But I don't want to spoil it. I'm gonna show you when the time is right. Okay, I think it was that way. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. There it is. We got it. We got it, baby. Okay, super. I hope some of these items make a return, like the hookshot. No more climbing in rain issue. You know what? Like, when I played Breath of the Wild, I mean, like everybody else, I had difficult. Wait, I want to see what. I thought there was something hidden there, and there wasn't. What a disappointment. Like everybody else, I had difficulty with the climbing under the rain and everything. But to be honest, it wasn't that game breaking for me. Like, of course, I would appreciate it when I finally got um, dry weather. But I just when it was raining and I had to climb, I just I just climbed as high as Link could climb, and then pretty much just stayed still until the rain was out, and that was it. Like, I know this is annoying that you have to spend time doing that, but for me I was fine with it. But I know for a lot of people that was annoying, and especially when you're like near the peak of a place and you suddenly just slide over, sometimes even down to the bottom, if you just do the wrong move at the wrong time. Okay, so 3 doors. Let's start with this one. Right. Oh shoot. Wait. Since I have the song, I just looking. Oh yeah. Blind, hex, blind, parachuting link. I'm gonna need those, so I'm gonna use this one. Slot. Yes, and then. So, yep. Yes, baby. So wait, let's try this. Okay. There's one out of the way. Ooh, okay, he's still paralyzed. That's a good thing. That's good, that's good, that's good. So chest is invisible. Oh no. This is gonna be the map or the compass. So no. Big massive no to that. No map for me. No thank you. No sorry. Oh, the thing still is back on. So, oh wait, I need a key for this, which I don't have, so I gotta find it through the last portal. Yep, no thank you. It always rained when I was about to climb. Oh no. See what I mean? The sights. I told you. This is a very death-related dungeon. Scythes and Grim Reapers rolling about. Me getting caught in the on the scythe. You know, one of my favorite Final Fantasy character designs is a girl from one of the few Final Fantasies that I haven't actually completed, which is Type 0. I haven't completed that. I mean, I haven't even played much. I only got to the part where, you know, the part that acts kind of like a tutorial. That's as far as I got into that game. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because one of the characters in that game that I love the design the most ever, there is this chick, and her weapon is the scythe. I don't even remember her name, but I thought the design was so freaking cool, and the scythe itself, and the fact that you had a character whose main weapon was the scythe, I just loved that. And I had just been playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. In Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 you get a scythe as a weapon, and I was already in love with them to play with scythes. So just seeing it in Type 0 just made me even more hyped about it. I just forgot and got playing something else, and I never came back to that game. But I need to finish it, for real. I need to play it. I love this dungeon. Yeah, me too. It's freaking fantastic. I find Type 0 very clunky and low quality. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you have to remember that this was a project for a different console. This wasn't supposed to be a PlayStation 4 game. This was supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, this was supposed to be. Yeah, I'm supposed to sync down here, so this is fine. This was supposed to be a PSP game. Oh yeah, I can't get here yet, but at least we know that I have to come down here at some point. Um, so yeah, it was supposed to be a PSP game that we never came as a PSP game. Oh wait, I forgot to use the Eye of Truth, and maybe the Sculptula is right here, but I think there's one on top anyway. So let's use it just to check if I'm missing anything. Apparently I am not missing anything. Just in case. Yeah, no. So that Sculptula is definitely the one on top of this little cell, and I'll try to get her when I'm able to get out of this place, this room. So yeah, I thought it was released on PSP. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was released on PSP in Japan, but it never reached Western audiences, and that's why they remade it. And they had to remade. Let's say improved. They improved it, and they had to improve the camera angles and everything. On the PSP version, you couldn't change the camera angles. You just had to go with whatever was shown when you pressed in one direction or another. And yeah, we got clunky controllers for the same reason. I mean, it was a PSP game. PSP games, we had a handful of really good ones, but having only one stick made them really hard to play well. Like even the Metal Gear Solid game, um, it's a good game. It's probably one of the best games on the system, and narratively wise, is a really good Metal Gear game. It's awesome, but the controllers are so outdated when you consider that Metal Gear Solid 4 was already out. So yeah, the PSP had amazing games, but the controllers were not ideal for them. Even Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core, again, an excellent game, excellent. But the controllers were also clunky. So that's I forgot there was a third one, damn it. So that's the problem with Type 0. It's a product of its age, I guess, of the time that it was developed. And Square just kind of ported it, improved as much as they could, especially the camera angles. But yeah, besides all that, we just pretty much got a port, and that's the problem. And that's the problem with ports of games from inferior, yeah, we can call it inferior because it was portable hardware. Is you inherit also their limitations, if you know what I mean. But I would like to play it because of the story mostly, and because with Final Fantasy 15 we only got kind of what the director Hajime Tabata could do with a project that he inherited and wasn't his, basically. It was a Nomura project and he had to make cuts. So it's debatable if Final Fantasy 15 is a good game or an average game, but what we know for sure is it was a Nomura. Oh no, I failed to beat it. It was a Nomura project that Nomura couldn't finish, and Tabata had to do the best that he could with it. That we know for sure. While Zero is an entire Tabata project. Oh my goodness, because these things make me sleep so much. They're so slippery. By the time I try to get the hand, it's already gone. When I have to change boots. Ugh. Okay, never mind. But anyway, I thought it was yes. Phantasy Star Portable 2 was amazing. Really? I never played it. I never played Phantasy Star on the PSP, and I'm glad that it was good. I know a lot of people who likes Phantasy Star, and you have to remember it was the first game on console that you could play online with. That I remember. It was on the Dreamcast though, so if you didn't have a Dreamcast and you didn't have the modems and you didn't have I don't know how many more little things like set, you couldn't play online. But the fact that it was the one opening the doors to online play on console, that's why I will never forget about Phantasy Star Online. But I personally never played any of them, and this is what the Iron Boots are good for. When you are in this platform, you can be pushed very easily. When you wear the Iron Boots, you won't, because you're heavier. So even if this guy is trying to push you out, he can't because you're heavier. If you use the hover boots, he will push you really easily. Normal boots, well, you're halfway there, halfway safe, halfway in danger. So this is why I wanted to show you. Okay, I got him. I need to get him once more. See, this is the camera angles that I was telling you about, that that they kind of suck, to be honest, but what you gonna do? It's a product of the time. You can't do much about that. Okay, you guys remember when I tried to play the Song of Storms and tried to summon the red quote-unquote pink fairy and it didn't work? I'm gonna try it again because in this spot you can do it too, and it will fill up both things. And hopefully now that if it happens now, you will believe me, and you won't think I'm just delusional. Okay, so Song of Storms. Come on, fairy, don't make me look bad. I already looked bad before. Yes, I told ya. I told ya it would happen. See, that's the big fairy. I think that would be, we could call it Queen Fairy, right? Because it's big and it replenishes your health and your magic. See, it replenishes everything. The only thing about this fairy that we're calling Queen Fairy is that you can't catch it. If you could catch it, that'd be freaking amazing, but you cannot catch it. The limitations of the PSP are not a good enough excuse for the clunkiness of Type 0. The N64 only had one stick, and Ocarina of Time has held up better than most. Yeah, I mean, agree. You have to keep in mind though that in Ocarina and in Majora's Mask, I can change camera in front of my character with the Z button. So yes, it's much better, and it doesn't have a second analog stick. But the Z, not C, Z or Z button does help a lot. It does. It help tremendously. and that's something that I don't think, like, we don't have a system like that on the PSP. So Square is a good developer, but I don't think many other developers are as dedicated to try and give you a good experience as Nintendo. Nintendo are the kings of Japanese studios in regards to optimization. They will try to do anything, even invent new systems for games, just so they can make the experience for the player always a good one. Other developers, they might meet you halfway, but Nintendo's always willing to go the extra mile. Also, Nintendo was losing a lot of ground because everybody was moving to the PlayStation ecosystem, so they had to do things really well to try and keep fans engaged. So I mean, there are reasons why Nintendo would make a better use of the limitations they had. Uh, now I'm gonna have to wonder what is he gonna eat. My shield and my tunic. Two things, not one, just but two. No, I wonder if I will lose them forever, which could happen. Nope, I got both. I don't have to buy a new shield, and I don't have to buy a new tunic. The thing is, I haven't been eaten by that monster much, so I don't know what the consequences for being eaten are in this game particularly. But whenever it could happen, I'm always afraid that I will lose something actually important. Okay, so there's one bat. Oh, I need to beat the last bat in order to open the door. All right, that's not cool because these bats are kind of annoying to hunt. Yep, I'll take that damage. And the Z targeting that we were referring to before sometimes just doesn't want to aim where you want it to. So you gotta take it in your own hands. I wonder if the bat is visible without the Eye of Truth. I'm thinking no, but oh, what? Stupid bat. Nope, the bat was not the trigger, unless there's another bat. Oh god, there must be. Isn't there? Can't see anything, even with the Eye of Truth. But I can hear the wings. That's the thing, I can hear the wings moving. Maybe I just need to change my location or to see the bat that we're looking for. Nope, 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 nope. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there. I just saw it. Wait, I'm gonna deactivate the Eye of Truth. Oh yeah, I could have seen it all along. How silly of me. Okay, now let's try an arrow instead. Nope, not that way. This one goes in here. This one goes in there. Okay, let's hope for the best. Now. They are very good at hiding. Oops, a little bit down. Ugh. A little more. Shh, so much. There you go. We got him. Yeah, that was the trigger. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, I already know what's happening around here, so if I get hurt, it's fine. Now. Oh, Skulltula. I hope I didn't do all these just for a Skulltula, which is not a bad price, but... Oh, I just saw it. Yeah, there you go. A key, maybe? Nope. So yes, I just did it for a Skulltula. Wait, no, the treasure chest should be here. Yep, it is right here. It was hidden. Uh-oh. Yep, not. Are there any more? No, they're not. So, so much, so much for a key that I didn't get. It was just a Coachella, just Coachella all along. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Okay, now I just need 4 more for that Goron wallet. Keeps avoiding me. Okay, let's see. That's cool. I've never seen that before. What? What haven't you seen before, Grindel? Okay, I mean, we already got what was everything that was in this room, sadly. I thought I was gonna get at least a key, and the game said no. So, it's fine. Fine, fine, fine. So we just gotta go back to where everything is invisible ground, and then walking on invisible ground again. Oh, this guy again. Yeah, but I don't need to fight him anymore. So I already proven my point, and I already got him. I already got the fairy anyway. Ah, I could get it again, but just missed it. Just missed it, and now all the way back. Sorry. The big fairy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that you found it cool. Yes, they are hidden almost everywhere. Ah, I need to push myself harder. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So they're pretty much hidden everywhere. You just know they're there because Navi is gonna sit upon any piece of land or terrain, and she will shine green. So that's how you know. Sometimes she does that just to point out at some other stuff, but normally, like in normal conditions, when she does sit in a spot and she shines green, it means that there is a queen fairy. We're gonna call them queen fairies, but they might be called something else. Red fairies, maybe. Okay, that's something less to worry about. Actually, I don't know if I want to go in there because I have other places to explore before. So maybe I shouldn't have even done that. Which is that one? I think I can. Oh, but there is a. I need a key for that, which I don't have. So yes, I do want to go this way. After all, shall I be pushed off the platform? No. So that rupee is in a very safe spot. Let's see. Oof, almost got hit. Right. Oh, I think I know where I am. There's a very interesting chamber where you have to play around with things that are invisible to the naked eye. Okay, so let's see if I can remember. Yes. Oh my god! Where did that block come from? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm being funny. Just to keep it a bit interesting. Okay, so. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to remember any other Zeldas where a fairy could recover both things, hearts and MP. And I don't think there's any. I think in every other 3D Zelda you would get, you know, your normal fairies, you recover your health, you get your green potion for your MP, and then blue potion. Blue potion can recover both things, but blue potion is a thing from the Wind Waker. And the thing about the Wind Waker's blue potion is that you needed 10 blue chuchus, which you could only get from some kind of monsters that look like jelly. No, wait. Blue chuchu jelly. Yeah, exactly. That's the name of the thing. You had to get blue chuchu jelly, and then with that you could create the blue potion. That if you didn't do that, if you didn't get them, you couldn't get the blue potion. Oh, I didn't reach. Oh no. Nope, I'm gonna have to use the hook shot after all. It's too tall. It's too high. Yep. Okay, hook shot. Fine. Whatever. We'll use the hook shot. And then on Breath of the Wild, you don't even have a magic meter, do you? I'm trying to. No, you don't, do you? I don't think so. So yeah, of course, if you don't have a magic meter, you don't need anything to recover magic. And then I'm trying to think what else. What else do we have? The blue potion, the fairy, the red queen fairy, as I'm calling her. And what else? Oh yes, of course. In Twilight Princess, you have two things. It's like a fairy potion or something. Is like a purple. Oh no! Oh shoot! I thought I dodged that, but I didn't. I did get hit. However, oh no! I'm gonna have to push the thing all the way again. Ugh, sucks. But yeah, you got the fairy potion or something. That's the name, I think, on Twilight Princess, and you could only get it two ways. Oh yeah, so yeah, you only got that. You got one, but you could only get it two ways. One way was completing the special dungeon that was like a battle arena of sorts, where you would fight enemy after enemy after enemy, and is located in the desert. I think it was kind of like a hidden dungeon, or hidden mini dungeon would be a better description, because it was very small. I mean, you only had like a chamber, and then enemies would continue coming after you. And then at the very end, when you finished it, you would get a fairy potion. I think that's the name of fairy tears or fairy blood potion. It had a very creepy name too. I mean, this was Twilight Princess, so there's a lot of creepiness in Twilight Princess. And you would recover both your health and your MP, your magic power as well. The other way that you could get it was getting Poes, which in Zelda, oh shoot, not again. In Zelda lore, Poes are ghosts that you can catch, and then if you caught a good amount of Poes, I'm thinking 50, but maybe more. There was a guy that you know. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to take off those boots because they're really messing me up. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I could do it with the hovering boots, but no, it's impossible. It's normal boots. This is really annoying me right now. So yeah, this guy. There was a guy that he was turning to gold because of how much he coveted richness, and then when you give him Poes, a certain amount of them, he will compensate you with this potion again, fairy potion. Like, I don't remember if it's fairy blood potion or fairy tears potion. It had a weird name, but it was interesting that you could only get those potions from those two locations and after very specific situations. And the only reason I'm even mentioning that potion is because you could recover both HP and MP with it. And let's hope that's a key, because if it isn't, I'm gonna trip. Please be a key. Hell yeah. Phew. Talking about Poes, are you going to get the last bottle? No, well, you know what? Because this is a playthrough of a game that I've completed plenty of times, I could, but it's annoying. It's too annoying. Like, if I haven't gotten the big Goron sword because I feel that you guys are gonna be annoyed, maybe I won't do that either for the same reason. It's not that, I mean, getting the extra bottle would be a cool thing. Another fairy to have, you know? but it's annoying. It's annoying to aim at the bow while you're riding Epona, aiming well, not missing, and then bottling it. Is it possible? Yes, but it's annoying, so I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'll just stay with the amount of bottles I currently have, and that's it. Okay, guys, just one thing. Let me check. Okay, so it's past 11 already, and I have to work tomorrow again. So I'm gonna play for 10 more minutes, and then I'll save, and we'll leave it there. I will use one of the Farore's wings so I can teleport here if I'm kicked out of the dungeon for some reason, but it should save state, hopefully. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna play until then, and then I'll just log off because I need to get up early and I'm kind of tired. But I love to play more. I'm really looking forward to when I can actually play longer hours. But it's coming. Those streams are coming. It's just that I need a little bit of time. Okay, wait. We need to see what's up. Okay, now I can see more or less. But I need to get rid of this guy first. The cool thing about the hovering boots, is you see how I can stand on the spikes. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I think I'm just allergic because we are. Remember, I mentioned about this one of these islands being volcanically active again. We're getting the ashes. After a couple of weeks, we're finally getting the ashes over here, and most of us are allergic because we're not used to have ashes mixed in our breathing air as you do. So yeah, I've been a little bit allergic because of that. So I'm far from the site where the volcano is erupting, so it's fine. But we get the ashes, so that's kind of unavoidable. It's an unavoidable thing. An unavoidable thing. Ah, so close. Okay, let's try and aim for that rupee. Yes, got it. Good, 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 good. Right. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Mr. Grindolf. I'd love to go for that final bottle, but I probably won't. And yes, I'll probably find a spare time on my own to get the big orange sword, or maybe not. If you guys wanna see how to get it, I'll stream it just for you guys to see how it's done. But I would hate to do things on camera that you guys kind of already know how it works and that are not part of the story or the game's progression, you know. So I kind of rather you guys tell me if you wanna see it. If you guys wanna see me getting the big Goron sword, then I'll get it. But that's something that I would like to get. Anyway. But if you don't, then it's fine. I'll just continue the game's progression and everything. Because with just the Master Sword, which you gotta get, it's not like you have a choice. With just that, I am able to finish the game anyway. But if you guys want to see those things, I love to do them for you guys, basically. Okay, wait. Is it coming for me? Yes, it is. Ugh. Nope, it's going far from me. So I might just switch to the bow because it's more effective. Okay, now I just need him to follow me or something so I can aim at it. Come on. Come on, little bat. Ah, there he comes. There he comes. Yeah, and of course I will get hit before I could even do anything about it. That should open the door, I think. Yes, he did it. Perfect. So we can go back. Back and back. Okay, so let's see. So that means I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to jump there and try to run there unless there is oh, yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer. We have to switch this up again. Okay. So in retrospective, Ocarina of Time's item management was probably their weakest point, because you had to pause and select the item, then unpause, and then go back into the game. Sometimes you would look up at a song that you can't remember, and then when you switch the ocarina and you kind of get ready for it, you're already forgotten. Okay, so this is another good use of the iron boots, but you guys already know that. So the wind can't push you if you're heavy enough. Haha, I got you. Oh, okay, a Skulltula is coming. I'm going. Alright, so it should be fine. It should be perfectly fine. See, that's one of the things that is also cool about this game, is how it doesn't tell you like, oh, you should use your iron boots, or why don't you use your iron boots. It's kind of it leaves it to your imagination to whether use them or not. And then when you do go out of your comfort zone to wear them, you're kind of rewarded. That's very cool. Oof, okay, now Eyes of Truth. Okay, it's right there. I should unequip him. In fact, I will. Okay. Another cool thing about another cool. Stop it, Navi. Another cool thing about this dungeon is a lot longer than the others, and it's even divided in parts by before you get on the boat and after. It's like it's a dungeon so big that it was divided into sections basically. Okay, so this one is here. Which I wonder what's it gonna be. Arrows. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but it is what I got. Right. I wonder if there's something here. Let's try it. Anyway. Maybe there's nothing, but... Nope, there is nothing. And I wonder why she keeps aiming at the thing if I'm already looking with the eye of truth and I can't do anything. You guys know? Do you guys know anything? Maybe what she's pointing... Oh, okay, I gotcha. Because that's the Sheikah eye again. So she's kind of telling me to use the eye of truth, basically. I mean, that's what I get from this. Anyway, I did, and I got what I got, and that's it. Let me just look around in case I'm missing something. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's just interesting that she would aim at that. So, right. That's it, guys. It's 1 hour and a half since I started. I didn't know you could get it. Wait, talking about, I haven't got it yet. I didn't know how to get it. I didn't know you could get it as a useful weapon. You mean are we talking about, what are we talking about? The last bottle? Okay, the last bottle, yes, you can get it, but you have to hunt the posts that are floating about when you're riding Epona. And they are in in a lot of places all over Hyrule. I wouldn't even know the exact locations, but you just have to look around. And once you see one floating about, you have to hunt them. You can catch them in a bottle and then take them to the. We can call her a witch. That is in Hyrule Castle's grounds, where the pots where you get a lot of rupees are when you are young Link. In that very room, there's a witch, and she will collect the pots for you. And then when you give her, I think it's 4 or 5, which are the whole lot that are the all over the map. She will reward you with the last glass bottle. Okay, let's see. Farthest wind, because just in case, and it's not this way, it's that way. And here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Here's fine. And then Big Goron Sword. Oh yeah, of course. I could have gotten it, the Big Goron Sword, ever since we entered the ice caverns. Like even before finishing the ice caverns, I could I could have gotten it. But the thing is, it's a long trading game. You have to trade stuff for stuff, just like in Link's Awakening, how you trade stuff until you get the boomerang. It's the same thing, except for it's kind of complicated. And if you mess up the times, an item that you worked really hard to get might spoil before you deliver it, and then you would have to go back to the person who gave it to you and then try to deliver it all over again. So it's long. It's more than annoying. It's more like tedious in that it takes a long time and you have to be very good with the timing. Some things you can just warp to a place in order to deliver, and some others they have an expiry time. The expiry time goes from 1 minute to 2 minutes and something, so you can't warp because the goods will spoil on the way. So you have to walk or ride Epona all the way. And I haven't done it in such a long time that I don't know if I will mess it up. But if you guys want to see that on the stream, I'll do it. I'll do it when we finish this dungeon. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm so sorry if today maybe I was a little bit less expressive than I usually am, or a little bit less funny. It's just that I am seriously a little bit tired, and hopefully I can try to sleep tomorrow afternoon before I do the stream, so I am a little bit more fresh. But I just wanted to try and see if I could be um, uh, like that I could have a proper schedule with streaming and not skip any days, and I've been able to do it for a week, and that's great. So thank you so much. It's been a great experience so far, and I appreciate your support. Have a great night, and I'll catch you around. Take care. Thank you so much.